Hi, Derek Blasberg again, and you're watching Harper'sBazaar.com. It's a new day at New York Fashion Week, and this one's starting early. Christina O'Neill's already backstage with Tory Burch, and I'm going to run to Michael Kors. Let's get started.
Hi, Tory. How are you doing? You should be so proud. The collection looks amazing. Can you tell us a little bit about your inspiration?
You know, it was about this whole idea of elegant sportswear, and so we called it Elegance 14. Obviously, a little bit of 70s infused.
Yeah, I love the orange. It feels really fresh to see such citrusy colors.
It's fun to wear, actually.
What are your thoughts on the show?
She's been doing for a number of years now some really smart things with fashion. Today she had a lot of 70s references, and she had lots of icots, her normal prints, lots of color.
And I love that pinstripe suit.
Apparently it was inspired by a suit that her father owned, and it has sort of that 70s feel which ran through her show. We've seen it sort of threading through a lot of the collections.
Well, that's what I like about what Tory Burch does. She can take an element like the 70s, but distill it in her own TB world.
Absolutely, very well put. She has lots of colors, lots of prints, lots of mixing, lots of femininity, and a lot of trends.
And some ruffles.
And some ruffles,
all at once.
All in one collection.
Our love affair with Americana fashion continued at old Michael Kors, didn't it?
It's always a pleasure to be in that seat.
You walk out of there with a hop in your step. You're
yeah.
proud to be an American. You want a tan. You want cashmere.
He's very upbeat, and that's the feeling that you get.
It was great. It's fun, it's energetic, it's happy, it's sexy, it's wearable.
That's how I would describe you, Caroline.
Oh, really?
Well, here we are.
Here we are.
With Michael, the man, the legend. Let's talk about what we just saw.
When I think about luxury in today's world, well, it's time, it's space, and it's nature. I always think it's, you know, like the luxury of having this garden in New York.
I'd kill for a garden.
You know, I mean, you know, I walk out the door and, you know, I've got peonies and hydrangeas. So I really wanted to play on, you know, the whole attitude also of home. Taking a coat and taking all the structure out of it and making it a robe. Pajamas, but they happen to be beaded and you're wearing them with a cashmere sweatshirt. Your evening dress feels like a t-shirt, but you wear it with flip-flops.
Right.
You know, that whole easiness, no high heels, no black.
Right.
You know, banish all of this kind of, you know, I call it the warrior bitch.
Right.
You know, I mean, we've just seen so many girls dressed up like that. So I just wanted that whole kind of relaxed but luxurious vibe.
And last but not least, let's talk about Proenza Schouler. What were your thoughts on that show?
I think that it was a really strong show, and everybody left it very excited that they'd seen something new and fresh for the week with a new message and something that was innovative. They took something that's considered very lady, like boucle, but they updated it in a way that made it really modern and cool.
So are all these downtown girls going to have to dress up a little bit? They have to start taking showers and washing their hair?
Well, to each his own.
I thought it was amazing. I fell in love with every piece. I want to wear them all, please. Can I?
You want to ask formally now?
Yeah, I'm formally
Do your order.
begging.
And now for a model moment. Let's discuss all the faces we've seen on the New York catwalks. First up is Joan Smalls. Born in Puerto Rico, she's fresh off the couture runways where she did shows like Givenchy and Christian Dior. This season we've seen her all over. Another face I was happy to see back on the runway was Brit Beauty Lily Donaldson. She took last season off and scored a major Burberry Cosmetics contract, but we're happy to see her again. Another girl back on the runway was model Jordan Dunn, another Brit who took some time off after having a baby last year. Her first show this season was Tommy Hilfiger, and she's been all the big ones since. And finally there's Carly Kloss, a girl I can't see on the runway enough. She's from St. Louis, like me, and has a trademark walk at 18 years of age. Not bad, Carly. Well, thanks for joining us, Anna Maria.
My pleasure, as always.
We're going to call it a night. Tomorrow's the last day of New York Fashion Week. It's finally here, and we'll be there.